two things that we all can control that will lead to our success. If we can't control them, it's probably going to lead to either stagnation or failure. And that is your attitude and your effort. You can control those two things 100% all of the time. They're completely mental. They're between your ears here. This is what separates the guys who move up and do really well from the guys who just either flatten out or get fired, right? So, well, let's talk about these two things and what they mean, right? So let's talk about attitude. If you have an owner or a manager, when they hired you, you put your best foot forward. You really wanted that job. And, you were the best version of you for the 2 interviews that were 30 minutes each or whatever. And then all of a sudden you show up on the job and you start getting jaded and you don't like it as much as you thought you would and blah, 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 blah. And the next thing you know, you're stagnant. You're not moving up. You have no chance at moving up. And the reality is it's your attitude sucks, right? So, you get to choose every day whether you're going to be into what you do or not, whether you're going to be nice to your fellow coworkers or not, whether you're going to be easy to manage or not, or if you're going to be nice to the clients or not, right? So that is 100% in your control. Like, no matter what's going on and how bad things are and what's going on in the field, at the end of the day, you still control your attitude. The guys who say, you know what, today sucks, I'm just going to get through it, I'm going to figure it out, I'm going to have a smile on my face, those are the guys who move up. Less talented guys with a crummy attitude or just a kind of flat attitude will generally not rise up, not do as well as guys who maybe are less talented, but they have a way better attitude. I mean, take it from me. I've had a lot of staff over the years. I will always take the less talented guy with a great attitude versus a guy who's super talented, but a grump and miserable to be around and super negative. And look, full disclosure, I can be that guy, right? I mean, I can be as negative as anybody on the planet, but I've learned over the years that doesn't get me where I want to go. So I have to learn to control my attitude. I have to learn what triggers me, what makes me upset, and then what can I do to put myself back in a good mood, right? Often it's just you make the decision to be in a good mood, no matter what happens, you just laugh it off, okay? The next thing is your effort. It's 100% on you as well to decide how hard you're going to work, right? I've had also guys who are super talented, really should be moving up, but they don't. And they don't because 5 cigarette breaks an hour, 5 minutes each, or, always disappear when the work gets hard, always need to go out and make a phone call, drag an ass. Just, these are the things that drive managers and owners freaking crazy, right? Like, we want, as a management team, we want the guys to go out and give 100%, right? That doesn't mean you're going crazy every minute of every day because you'll burn out. You won't make it through an 8, 10, 12-hour day. It means that you're steady and you're always working, and you're working smart and you're trying to get better every day. You're putting the effort forth. Effort doesn't happen just in the field. Effort also may happen at home, that you're taking an hour a day or half hour a day or 10 minutes a day and studying to try to get better. That you're asking everybody what you can do to help them. These two things are huge. If you want to have a career, and it doesn't, not even just the blue collar trades, in any field in life, if you can do these two things well, you will always succeed. Whether you're not the smartest guy in the room, whether you're not the best looking guy in the room, whether you might not be super awesome, naturally inclined to do what you're doing, it won't matter. If you're good at these two things, you will climb. You will climb big time because the world has a shortage of people who have a great attitude and put forth great effort. So give that stuff some thought. Go home, look yourself in the mirror, ask yourself the hard questions. Do I have a good attitude, or does my attitude suck? Am I giving it everything I have, or am I holding back because I got a softball game tonight, right? Or whatever it may be. So anyway, 2 things you can control to be a better technician and be more successful: make your boss happier, and therefore give you more opportunities. You guys have a great day in the field, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks a lot.